Keep your own counsel. Keep your own counsel in life. Don't take advice from people who haven't been where you want to go. Many people may know about things they've never actually done, but until they've walked that path themselves, they won't understand the 1,000 tiny steps hidden from the outside. If someone has only learned but never demonstrated the ability, they aren't the right person to ask for guidance. True knowledge comes from experience. Hearing someone's experience, step by step, is powerful because they can tell you which steps to take and which to skip. They know which actions paid off and which drained resources without results. Be smart enough to ask for advice, but be wise enough to know who to seek it from. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. Except for your mentors, you shouldn't be taking anyone else's opinions into account when making your big moves in the game of life. If they haven't been where you're going, their advice isn't relevant. This is a common pitfall. Allowing advice from everyone who hasn't done what you're doing will only steer you off course, cost you time, or set you back. It's rarely with ill intent. They simply don't walk the same path, so they don't share the same vision. There are two types of people in life: those who are willing to go for it all and those who will never get up and try. If they tried, they too would make it. Because they didn't do it themselves, they will project onto you that something is not possible. For them, it isn't. For you, it is. When you choose it for yourself, you get it for yourself. Be mindful of sharing your ideas. Refrain from sharing your big ideas with just anyone. Not everyone has vision in life, and many are comfortable with the bare minimum. Running game-changing, risk-taking ideas past the average mind will only hinder your progress. Those who cannot see that everything is possible will have no value to add and will likely end up planting seeds of doubt or trying to ground your idea in their reality. Avoid these moments of discouragement by consciously choosing who to share your ideas with. Aside from yourself, seek advice on your major moves only from those who have already walked the path ahead of you. Only take your big ideas to the people who will tell you they need to be even bigger. If you don't know who could be your mentor, it's time to do some research or ask trusted teammates for recommendations. Stop asking people who have never been where you're going for directions. Common sense isn't that common. Learn to validate your ideas and trust yourself. You don't need outside confirmation to know you're on the right path. If you feel called to it, it's your path. Don't second-guess yourself. Qualifying yourself. No experience needed. Don't let the idea of what makes sense or what seems possible hold you back. If you have a dream, it exists within you for a reason. It's meant for you, and that means you are capable of achieving it. Experience and qualifications are not the same as capability. They are external markers that often have little to do with your true potential. When you have a goal or vision, don't let a lack of formal experience or qualifications convince you it's out of reach. The truth is, everything you need is already within you. Your determination, passion, and willingness to learn are far more valuable than any certificate or job title. You don't need someone else's validation or approval to go after what you want. Success is not about fitting into the mold of what's expected or typical. It's about pushing beyond those boundaries, trusting your innate abilities, and recognizing that you are always capable of more than you think. Your capability is determined by your willingness to grow, adapt, and put in the work, not by whether you check all the boxes of what others deem necessary. If you have a dream or a goal, remember that the universe would not have placed it in your heart without also giving you the potential to achieve it. So, don't wait until you feel qualified. Start now, trust yourself, and learn as you go. Experience is something you build along the way, not a requirement you need to begin. You have all you need within you to turn your dreams into reality. No experience necessary. Criticism often comes from those who are not actively pursuing their own goals. Understanding the source of such criticism is crucial, as it often stems from insecurity, fear of change, or a lack of understanding. Recognizing this helps you determine the validity and relevance of the criticism. Trusting your own path requires self-confidence and conviction in your actions. Confidence helps you bounce back from criticism, provides clarity, and fosters inner peace, keeping you focused on your goals and maintaining a positive mindset. To handle criticism, consider its source and seek constructive feedback from those who can offer valuable insights. Stay focused on your goals and set boundaries with negative or unsupportive individuals, surrounding yourself with positive influences and like-minded people. Don't expect respect for progress. Don't expect respect for progress. It's normal to only receive praise once you produce results, or even worse, when others praise you. The journey is often overlooked. The effort you invest in building something significant goes unnoticed until the final product is revealed. Understand that recognition and admiration usually come after the hard work is done. Personal story: respect at the finish line. The craziest thing has begun to happen. Over the last 4 years of writing my books, all I heard was, "Why aren't you done yet? What is taking you so long? Oh, you're not done? Are you even still writing them?" Now, all I hear is, "How did you write so many books? When did you do all that? How do you do so much?" It's a life lesson. Others' comments are only projections of their perception of time. The exact period in question was the same. Nothing changed except for the outcome. I was criticized, mocked, and laughed at, as if I would never finish. Now that I'm done, the same people who doubted me are full of admiration. Funny, isn't it? Everyone respects the finish line, but no one respects the journey. But guess what? You don't get the finished result without putting in the work. If you want a big life, expect it to take years to build. Nothing happens overnight. It only appears that way. Next time someone offers you their opinion on your dream while you're building it, remember this. Everyone will praise you when you're done, but likely not while you're doing it. Why? Because most people expect instant results in life. Anything great is going to take time, but the quality of what you build is directly related to the quality of the time you invest in creating it. Level complete. You have just leveled up. Continue to the next lesson.